So, and it was very interesting because the land that we bought, it was not what I was looking for at all. I wanted a lot of land. I wanted woods because remember, we'd had 34 acres of woods that we had given up to do this. And so I was like, okay, God's going to give us, at least that, probably a lot more. I love the woods. I wanted more woods. I wanted land. So, but we didn't get any of that. We got 5 acres and it was a flat field with hardly any trees. So I was really disappointed about that. And I had to work through that, but I quickly learned that this is a case of God knowing the best when I didn't, because this was exactly what we needed to do what we wanted to do to homestead, because we had a flat field. First of all, we didn't have to clear any woods. And we live in the mountains, in the Ozark Mountains here. And so we have probably the only flat 5 acres in the entire Ozark Mountains. It's the weirdest thing. There is no flat land, and God gave us the one little plot of flat land. So if you know anything about farming, homesteading, it's much easier to do that on flat land. We didn't have to cut down a single tree. We were able to immediately start homesteading. And if we had gotten the kind of land I wanted, we'd still be clearing woods and cutting down trees and stuff. And we probably wouldn't even have any animals yet. So not only did we get all that and it was perfect, but we also got 7 chickens. The people we bought the property from, there was this little bitty old fallen down chicken coop in the back corner, and with 7 chickens. So we got to start our animal adventures right away. And now we have over 100 chickens. So that started us off right away. So God just gave us exactly what we needed. So, and now here we are 3 years later, homesteaders, 250 animals now. We have learned so much. It's crazy the things we've learned. Okay. All right. So let me show you this little 2-minute video, okay, of where we are now. So, well, here we go. This is also from our homesteading channel. Hi, we're Blue and Craig. We're homesteaders. Our place is called Hermit's Way Homestead in Blue Eye, Missouri. Back in 2021, Craig retired after 37 years at Boeing in St. Louis, Missouri. We moved across the state, bought a house with 3.5 acres, and began learning how to homestead. We were city folks and we had a lot to learn. We started off with 7 chickens from the previous owners and a big empty field. Today, less than 3 years later, we have over 200 animals: goats, sheep, rabbits, ducks, chickens, quail, and dogs and cats. We raise and grow as much of our own food as possible. 100% of the meat we eat is either from our own homestead or locally raised from nearby farms. We don't buy any meat from the grocery store. During the summer and fall, 100% of our vegetables come from our farm, and we also preserve our own food with canning, fermenting, and dehydrating. We do earn an income from our homestead. We sell everything: vegetables, flowers, chicken and duck eggs, and we breed and sell our animals as well. It's not enough income for me to quit my day job yet, but we are getting there. So here we are less than 3 years in, and we can finally say we are successful homesteaders. There have been a few bumps along the way and a lot of hard work. There were many times when we felt overwhelmed and inadequate. We've experienced animal death and sickness, fatigue and stress, but we've also experienced some of the greatest joy, satisfaction, fulfillment, and even fun running this homestead. Even during the hardest moments, neither of us ever considered throwing in the towel and moving back to the city. We really love this life and wouldn't trade it for anything. Thank you for joining our adventures at Hermit's Way Homestead. At the ends there. Oh my goodness. Goats are the most adorable. Oh, it's crazy. All the stuff that we've learned. I remember we're city people. So we've learned all this stuff from like Facebook homesteading groups and YouTube videos. It's crazy the stuff that I know how to do. I have helped birth sheep and goats and all kinds of stuff. So it's just been an amazing life, an amazing adventure. We love it. We absolutely love it. It's very hard manual work. But it's very rewarding. And there's also something incredibly rewarding about living a self-sustainable lifestyle. So God has called us to do this. He's blessed us abundantly. We love this life, and we're so thankful, so grateful.